All right, June, why don't you tell us a little bit about how long people can expect it would take to typically get a divorce case done?
So for a case where a client comes in and they and their spouse have talked about perhaps how they want to resolve a divorce, would be referred to as an uncontested, potentially an uncontested divorce case. And those can be done in as short a period of time as 4 to 6 weeks. Again, depending a little bit upon whether an agreement has been reached on all issues or not. In the uncontested situation, parties are usually just having paperwork drawn up and reviewed, and if everything is okay, then it can be filed, and then a date can be set to finalize the case. So it can be a much shorter time frame.
What about in a contested case? How long would that often take?
In a contested setting, you have a situation where people aren't disagreeing. If they have children, certainly you can expect that it's going to take a little bit longer because there are certain steps that they have to take in order to resolve child allocation of parenting time and responsibility arrangements, which is typically going to be through mediation first. And if mediation isn't successful, then you may need a guardian ad litem or a child representative appointed. When there's only property issues, again, you're usually looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of potentially up to a year's time, but it does depend upon what can be agreed upon along the way, how many court appearances are going to be needed. The court does have a calendaring plan now, though, so you go in about 3 months into a case being filed. You do go into a case management conference in which the judge expects that an order will be entered that will set dates out into the future. And they can be set either on an expedited track, a standard track, or a complex track, which runs anywhere from approximately maybe 12 to 18 months time frame in order to get to a trial date if you were going to actually have a trial in the case.
Great, thank you.